The way people charge in here as they please. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujo's—
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty I know. You can't get me out of your mind. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me. Ah, so you came to expose my... I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
Stop talking about people and things that I care not. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for? Almighty Shogun. Do correct me if... That's ancient history. You certainly... The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and These other mundane details you insist on mentioning... Stop. For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted... Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't... I'm not sure you realize quite how much
I challenge you to a duel before the throne!
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned? I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation. You are aware that the loser must die. A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Give up! Don't waste my time. Submit!
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me! Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler! You have reason to be afraid.
Time. Off we go! Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Steady as stone.
Don't waste my time. It's nothing.
The pale flame smolders! The Tsaritsa's benevolence has
Don't
no
waste my
place for
time.
transgressors!
Give up.
I'll catch up.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering! In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated!
Someone needs assistance. I must leave no stone unturned.
Not even ashes will remain! Embrace your searing reckoning!
Steady as stone.
It's nothing. Give up. Embrace your searing reckoning! Who dares call me a witch? Not every wound will heal.
I must leave no stone unturned.
It's nothing. All must burn! Immolation! A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Don't waste my time.
Embrace your searing reckoning!
Submit!
Not even ashes will remain! Give up! Off we go!
Boba, get them!
Everybody stand back!
Don't waste my time.
Steady as stone.
Embrace your searing reckoning!
It's nothing.
Who dares call me a witch?
Don't waste
Embrace
my
your
time.
searing reckoning! Not every
Give up.
wound will heal! So strong, but how? I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
They're no match for her!
So, we meet again. Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me? Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my... If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed. Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hut decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago. Individual ambition is inherently incompatible. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to... Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having the... Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you? So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me. Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, Traveler?
Submit!
This ends now.
Blood repays blood. I'm going in!
Inferior.
Don't waste my time.
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Steady as stone. As a good knight should.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
I'll catch up.
Inferior. Strike dead.
Let's light it up! Ow.
You're toast! Nice and spicy.
Shoot! I can't...
Inferior.
Someone needs assistance. Leave it up to me.
It's not...
Strike dead. Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Steady Steady as stone.
Give up.
Strike dead.
Leave it all to me.
Ha!
Your life is mine.
Instabilities will be removed. Inferior. Strike dead. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
I hope we can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Steady as stone.
It's nothing.
Your
Give
verdict
up.
is decided.
Submit.
Sever.
Everybody stand back.
I must leave no stone.
All
Don't waste my time.
silence.
Your life is mine.
All will be severed.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Your verdict is decided.
Off we go.
I'll catch up. Steady as stone.
It's nothing. Don't waste my time.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people? And in the power of their ambition? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out. Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue? There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of...
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. When lightning flashes, It casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense is when all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever.
That would be...
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my...
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra loss, but I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen...
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely. And yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your lone... Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world, so it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long... But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell...
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the... So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Seeing you again is a change.
Since you are willing to admit that,
What a childish conversation. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your... But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward...
You are the one who's been As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.